Okay, today I'm going to show you how to set up a dog-proof trap. They're called DP, dog-proof traps. I got a picture of a raccoon on the game, one of the game cameras. It's on actually on the opposite side of, exactly on the opposite side of the farm, but you know, those things travel all over. I'm in the barn. Oh, there's a kitty cat. Didn't see. Hi, Applejack. And I set one up in here because we put cat food out here for the barn cats, and I know it likes to come in here and look for cat food. So the idea is to come in through here on its way to the cat food. I also have two other traps out by the chicken barn over there. So I just thought I would show you because I made a mistake when I set these up last November and December. We were having trouble with the coon. And I actually caught the coon, but it got out, and it got out because I didn't have it properly secured. And it's like kind of challenging to find information about setting up traps if you've never done it before, because they just assume you know what you're doing, and not everybody does. So this is a dog-proof trap, and it's called a dog-proof trap because the animal has to actually grab this lid and take it off, and then put their paw in there, and then it gets stuck, grabs into the trap. They get stuck in there, they get their paw stuck in there, and they can't get out. So a dog or a cat doesn't, just has a paw like this, so they can't lift off the lid. But a raccoon, from my understanding, it doesn't have an opposable thumb, but it can actually reach two of its fingers together this way, so they can take the lid off and then put their paw in to grab the food. The bait is going to be in there. And then there's a mechanism obviously that triggers it. When it touches it, then it traps their paw in there. So the issue I had last time was it got its paw stuck in here. That was clear. But I didn't have the actual trap anchored into the ground correctly. I did actually have it anchored, but it was anchored in a way that I think the raccoon got leverage and was able to pull its, I don't know, it obviously pulled its paw out because it didn't have a paw left in the trap. That would be gross. But it was probably definitely mangled because this thing is pretty nasty. I have it set right now, and I'll show you. So when they reach their paw in, they grab the food. Okay, so that's got it. Stuck. So here's the thing. When you watch some of the promotional videos, they talk about this as some kind of patented design. So I thought if you just put this part into the ground, that was going to keep it secure enough. That's a mistake. There's a little chain on here, and so now I've realized, and like I said, I did have this anchored with another cord, but it just wasn't done properly. Now I understand what to do. There's a little chain in here, and I'm going to show you how to anchor this in a second. Let me get this back out. Let me just reset this, if I remember how. And this little part that's part of the trigger is called the dog. So I don't know if that's why it's called a dog. Well, there we go. Okay, I got it reset. And you cannot do this with my hands. I have to have this special tool. Maybe a man could do it. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put it back, and it stays pretty good. Tonight, I'm not going to bait it right now because you want your bait to be fresh. I'm going to put a piece of sardine in there, and I'm going to put some cat food on top of it, and then I'm going to drizzle fish oil and anise oil. I think that's anise, maybe, A-N-I-S-E. It's a type of it's a plant, and it smells like a licorice smell. And then I'll probably just put like a little bit of fish oil, kind of like around the trap, to kind of entice it in. So, and then you just put the bait in there and put the lid on, and you're good to go. But to keep the trap anchored so that it can't get away, you have to use these big rods. And this did not come with the trap, so that's why I didn't know about these before. And I put two in here, and you put them in a scissor shape underground so that if it's lifted, you know, it's be stuck and they can't get out. So you can see I got this one halfway in. Now I've got to hammer. I'm gonna hammer this one in, but they'll be flush with the ground when I'm done. Anyway, that's just what I wanted to show today. How I'm setting up this trap. This takes a long time to get this in here, but put the bait in tonight, and then we'll see what we get in the morning. But I highly recommend these if you have other animals around. We have cats, and obviously we have the dogs. I'm not too worried about our dogs because they're huge dogs. They could never even get their nose in this little trap. But, you know, it's just a great safety. Our neighbors have a smaller dog, and so it's really great because you don't have to worry about other animals getting caught. Just hopefully just the raccoon that you want to catch. So that's it. It's a beautiful day here today. I just hope the raccoons stay away. Okay, I'll get you a little closer look here. Here's the trap. It's a lid. You put the food in there. There's a little arm. This is the arm that will catch it against the side there. This is called the dog, and it's tripped. It's down here, and that gets tripped. And then here's a little chain, and then I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pound this in, put the other one at an angle going the other direction, like this. Yeah, so it'd be like a scissor underground. Yeah, there's no way this trap is gonna get removed, and there's no objects around here. This is in the barn. Where it can get leverage, because I think that's probably what it did last time. It got leverage and it was able to pull its hand out. So nothing to get leverage on. It's a great place for a trap. Okay, bye everybody.